So today we're going to be doing a full shop tour of all the tanks inside of my shop. For all you that don't know, I do have a really small shop here in Brisbane in Australia. You guys can come and check it out on the weekends. We're now open every Friday, Saturday and Sunday. On Fridays we're open 10 till 4 p.m, Saturdays 10 till 4 and on Sundays 10 till 2. So we're only open on the weekends at the moment because we've got a lot of breeding to do out back and lots of other stuff like that. But today we're going to be doing a full shop tour. I've actually got my friend Adrian coming as well to the shop to drop some fish off, so we'll see what he brings in and we'll all just go and do the tour together, have a chat, look at all the fish inside of all the tanks, just basically show you what I've been doing. So I guess we'll wait for Adrian to come and then we'll start looking at all the fish tanks in the shop. Alright, so here's the shop. We got Adrian, Ethan's helping record today. We've got Tony here.
G'day.
So we'll start over here. So in this tank we've got...
I like that beta. Isn't it?
Yeah, I know, man. That's a blueberry koi.
Blueberry koi.
Well, that's what I called it. So they just send them in as mixed and then you kind of just like break them up and figure out what they are. On opening day I had heaps of these Bozemanys available and now all the males are gone, so I've just been left with females for the last few weeks.
I've got a nice male.
Yeah, we're about to put a spawning mop in actually for the Bozies down there.
Yeah, I'm breeding heaps of those. So I did have some L333s and I've also got some panda cories in here. They're so meaty too.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we'll come across.
Yeah.
So these are the red Rasbora Henglei, I think is how you say it.
Lamb chops.
Is that what they are?
Yeah, they call them
Lamb chops, so they're the same things?
Yeah, because they got a lamb chop in the shape of.
How are they different from the Harlequin Rasboras?
I think they just got a smaller black middle thing.
Yep.
Whatever you call it, that's not the scientific name.
Middle thing.
Then we've got another Betta here.
Yep.
And some bristlenose as well. I must have bred these.
Common albinos, and you got some L numbers in there too.
Oh yeah, I do. Yeah, here. You wanna? You can actually jump up.
Right up the top. They're sitting at the top.
Here, let's get that step ladder and you can jump up and fish around for them. They're in here. They're pretty big actually. Yeah, where are they?
On the filter.
Yeah, they'll be on the filter. Oh, what's that one there? On the bottom there.
Oh yeah.
In the light.
Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah, they're gorgeous fish. I actually bred these ones.
They're stunning.
I've got a couple of spawns of those at the moment as well. They're one of my more prolific breeders.
Yeah, do you have any tips for spawning them?
397s. Yeah, heat.
Yep.
Water flow.
I think the tannins and also the pH, really important. So when it comes down, anything under 6, I find they go nuts. So if I want them to spawn, I'll just drop Indian almond leaves in. So I'll drop 3 into the tank, drop it down, do a cold water change, and then they just do everything else themselves for me.
What size cave are you normally doing?
I don't use the half ones. This one over here is too large. Although when they get older, I do have a selection of those. But the next size down from that one, most likely, is the.
So that's like a, what would you say, like a 7 centimetre?
Yeah, that's also good for large adult plex and marble plex, but the 397's not so much.
Yeah. Tony's fishing around.
Yeah.
In here we have the purple harlequins. I don't know if you've seen these around much. More of a different one.
Yeah, I don't mind them. I actually prefer the skunk cories in the bottom.
Yes.
And they're beautiful and good size to them as well.
I don't know anyone who's actually breeding these. You should give it a go.
Yeah.
I think these would be wild caught actually.
Yeah.
Most of the ones they get
I might
are.
have to get some of those guys.
Yeah, they're cool as.
Yep.
I've heard of some people spawning them, but then not like being able to raise the babies.
I'll have to go through that M. Fuller book.
Yeah,
see what
surely
they
he's
are.
got something.
Yep.
A beautiful female Betta here. This is a blue marble half moon.
Now, do they come in, obviously sex, males and females are broken up, but how would you tell that if you didn't know that was a female?
So you go like by body size, and then underneath their abdomen, like where their belly is, they get a little white spot. So that's the best way to tell. So if you can get them in like a clear cup, hold it up.
Yes.
That's the best way to tell. And then you can definitely see the white spot.
Yep.
Males just don't have it. There are also some longfin bristlenose up the back. They're becoming more readily available, I guess, in Australia.
Yeah.
Quite a few people breed them. I'm getting sore shoulders looking at these top tanks. We'll go down below.
And a good thing,
Next one.
about bristlenose, they breed
Yeah, they're prolific.
a lot with numbers, don't they?
Yeah.
They do.
All right, next tank down. Just normal harlequins. There's some black bar endlers in there too.
And the guppies there as well.
Yep. And then the most gorgeous Betta.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It's beautiful.
Look at the colours on that one.
Yeah, I'm definitely drawn to the koi or the galaxy type.
You reckon you give it a go breeding them?
Oh yeah, I've bred them before. It's just something you've got to put the time and effort into, as you know.
Yeah, cupping them all is a massive job.
Yep.
And we've also got a super red bristlenose here. His friends are in the other tanks, though.
You bred all these gold Danios, didn't you?
Yeah. So I spawned all these gold Danios in a foam box.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that clip.
Yeah.
So these are all the gold Danios from that video.
Yep.
And there's some glow light tetras that aren't really standing out too
They're
much.
underrated tetra, those ones. They look brilliant when they colour up.
Well, they look good in like a
Under the
lighter
right
tank.
light.
Yeah. I mean,
Under the right light.
this tank's too dark, like because of the black paint. I feel like they kind of disappear a bit.
Yeah.
We got down here.
The Julie Corys.
Yeah. Insanely good looking fish.
Yeah, they are.
They're really easy to breed too. Raising the fry is a little bit tricky because they're so small, but really easy to spawn. And then the rest of the super reds as well, scattered throughout the tank.
Do the super reds breed like your normal albinos and commons for you?
I haven't bred these. These aren't mine. I've actually never bred the super reds. I bought a colony and lost the colony, and then since I just haven't really.
So I've got 40 of these at home. And
What,
then I've got-
adults?
No, little ones. Like
Yeah.
About that
plus.
size, maybe a bit bigger.
Yeah, and then I've got 11 adults, which I've got predominantly girls.
Oh, you're making a mountain of these. More gold Danios.
Yeah, beautiful. Again.
I like the idea of the gold Danios just as dither fish for the shellies and the gold ocellatus and the black ocellatus and all the rest of them. So I just like that these guys every day spit eggs out, and then the shellies just pick them up. You know, they just continuously do it.
We've also.
Beautiful peppermints there.
Oh yeah, they're only little.
Yeah, I usually get quite a few.
Next time you got some, bring
Yeah.
them in. Yeah.
I'm lucky enough, he's gifted me about probably 14 of them. I just put a trio out in my pond.
They're gonna grow
For
up
the
now.
summer, yeah.
Yeah, no, to breed, yeah.
How long have you found it takes for the babies to become adults with the peppermints?
Yeah, a couple of years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, because the super reds and stuff, they're like 18 months
Yeah.
maybe
Yeah.
they're breeding.
Yeah, and the commons would breed at that age as well. The peppermints are definitely 2 to 3 years before they breed, and then they'll breed pretty regularly. And I move mine from tank to tank quite often as well, so they don't mind moving around. I like to feed them every third day some protein though, because they mostly are a veggie sort of eater, or they're an omnivore I guess. But if you feed them protein every 3 days, I find that the girls will get really fat really quick, and then I just let them do their thing. And I took your advice with the L333s, so I've put the heat up in the tank, got faster flow. I changed the water out. I actually put, it's not RO water, but it's spring water.
Oh, yeah.
So I put that in there, and I've noticed them for the first time ever. They're actually upside down in the caves and doing this. So I'm thinking they might have actually be fanning some eggs in there. So I don't know. It's only been a week or so. But
I could have done it.
Well,
yeah.
I've noticed activity since I made those changes to now, and they're behaving differently. So you know,
Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
Go down to this next tank. I haven't actually sold a single one of these, I don't think.
Golden barbs.
I mean, they're a cool looking fish. I guess you can't really keep them with a lot of stuff.
They look like a fat orange darker, don't they?
Yeah, or
Fat
like
version of them.
they're almost as well like a small goldfish. Like you can keep a bunch of them together. So
do they go outside?
I think they would.
Yeah.
But I could be wrong.
I like these guys, the Dalmatians.
Oh yeah, these are the mollies that we have right now. So you got the Dalmatians.
Look at the fin on this dude.
Yeah, he's got like a bit of a sail fin going on. And they've also been breeding. You can see a couple of little babies.
Yeah.
Which is good.
Yeah.
What?
Clouds?
Yeah, and a couple of cherry barbs. I think they're white clouds.
Underrated, aren't they?
Possibly, yeah.
Interesting with these guys, if you breed the golden white clouds with those guys, the normal white clouds, is you predominantly just get, you know, you might get 50-50 yellow, 50-50 black. You don't really get the crossover.
Perfect. All right, so that's only this side.
Yeah.
We'll probably have to pick up the speed, otherwise this will be 3 hours long, but there's a lot of fish in here.
The tiger barbs, I like those guys. I had
Oh,
them
yeah,
in a
there's-
monster tank, and they got to about, in Australia, about the size of a 50-cent piece. They were
Look
huge.
at the balloon green tiger barbs.
They
Yeah,
look unreal.
yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty cool.
They're good with an upturned branch in there, so they get between the,
Yes.
because they're stripes.
Got a few gold laser cories here too. I
love
bred
them.
these ones.
Yeah, I like them.
They're a little bit tricky to
I was
spawn.
going to say they're not that easy to spawn, those guys.
No.
I have the same group going, but I just haven't been able to get them to spawn
To
here
replicate
yet.
it, yeah.
I'll get them, but they need a lot of water change.
Yeah.
So these guys have been freaking nipping their fins, but these are some
As
really
they do.
aggressive green tiger barbs. Your Akara is going to go in here with this lonely Akara.
More driftwood in there, get them so they can get away from each other.
Yep, for sure. What are yours going to be really hyper aggressive, you reckon?
No, I'm thinking these barbs.
Oh yeah, sorry. I just
Yeah.
He's
No,
come from a calm-
yeah, the Akaras will be fine.
And then there's also a Senegal Barsha in here.
He's awesome.
Okay, so everyone who comes to the shop that's like from the cafe or whatever, They don't notice any fish except for the Senegal Barsha. It's like the only thing they look at, yeah. And then up in the next tank, we've got,
Beautiful stovite.
I think I might have bred these. There's also some black coolie loaches in here somewhere.
And there's the better at the top up there. What's that one?
Yeah, a red Hellboy.
Beautiful.
Yeah, he looks nice.
Red Hellboy. There he goes. He's not shy either.
No.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
That's the thing about Bettas is you get a genuine connection with them, especially as a, you know, when you look after them, you've only got one or two as a pet. Yeah,
Like a dog.
they're very personable.
It's an awesome tank. These are going to be impossible to see on camera. Oh, wait, they actually turned out really good on camera. Black angelfish. I've got heaps of these actually at the moment. Might need to do like a sale or something. There's a lot of little black angelfish. Moonlight gouramis. They get a little bit bigger. And then rainbow sharks. These are like the albino rainbow sharks.
They get a lot bigger.
Yeah, people, again, a bit underrated, those guys, but they're a really cool fish when they get older and they fly around the tank.
Yeah, yeah. Well, you had, do you have a couple of them?
I had the large, the
I've got these in my
rainbow
Oh, you got
sharks,
them.
not the white
so
ones.
we didn't get rid of them, and we kept them.
Yeah, how big would they be now? They're
Oh, they're good. They're big.
yeah,
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
8
This
inches
angel
long.
almost has some green on him.
it's pretty unique.
Pretty cool fish.
These guys look great.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the flames.
The gouramis.
Yeah, the gouramis.
Yeah, I bought a ton of gouramis a couple of weeks back, and they all
Really-
came
they
through
look really
quarantine.
healthy.
Because I quarantined so vigorously, like,
Yep.
gouramis are real hit and miss.
And another cool betta. How many cool bettas have you got?
Oh, yeah.
And
Stocked
how well
up.
do they live
Yeah.
with everybody else in the community?
Yeah, people come in, they're so surprised. They're like,
That they're fighting fish, yeah.
they're like, oh, I thought you could only
Yeah.
have one.
I never knew that.
They like being by themselves, but they don't mind being all together. Here we go. Corey's going to kiss him or something.
Just like that, so that angel harasses him.
Ah, he's all right. They can get away. We've got some koi angels in here. There's only 3 of them left.
Nice too.
And an absolute load of albino cories.
Yeah.
Some local guy had a ton of them. I just took them all. Got a gold tank over here.
Yep. I like that one.
So got some gold rams. These as well came through quarantine. I put a lot of effort into making sure they came good. So there's only 10 of them, and then some gold gouramis as well.
I think with rams, anyone that starts out with the rams is that you've got to put the effort into the heat in the tank, don't you, really? Because I find that just even the small temperature changes in my room is enough that it upsets them. I haven't had a heap of success breeding those guys.
Yeah, like the thing with rams, like these are actually probably at 24 degrees. For long-term success, you need them hot.
Yeah.
You need them
Yeah.
really hot. They like don't care.
My one of the things I do in my fish room is I try to replicate the cycle during the day and the night. So all my heaters that I have, except in the dead of winter, I'll put some dedicated on 24/7, but they turn on and off with the lights. So they'll heat during the day, so it'll get to the maximum heat of the lights and the temperature of the thermometer going up. And then over night time I turn it off. So you get, and because it's in the fish room, I get a gradual drop in temperature like you would in nature overnight. And then the next day I have it so that the peak of the heat is during the day, so it doesn't go well for these guys. I'll find that I'll get white spot with them.
These got white spot when they came in. We got rid of that.
And what are they down there? More albinos?
Oh man, I have that many albino cories right now. And a few Daisy's blue rice fish, which you're not going to be able to see very well.
Oh, yeah.
I need Eliza to give me some of these if she's got them.
In sunlight too, they're brilliant.
Yeah, not in these dark tanks.
No.
But,
He did well with that many cories, didn't he? Breed that many cories.
oh, it's just one batch.
Wow.
Down here we got some Yule lupis. Well, they're not yours, but your favourites.
Yep.
We're waiting to see if these are popular in the room.
They're the canary ones.
Yeah, these are a different one. Look at them flaring up though.
Really nice fish to actually watch and breed. They're quite entertaining the way they carry on and dance
They're
like
just
that.
dancing with each other.
Yeah. If you put even a couple of rocks in there, you'll get pairs straight away. So
You reckon I should do that?
Yeah, I'd put probably 3 rocks in there, middle and ends, and you'll find that if there's pairs, they'll take the rock straight away. Particularly the girls.
Okay.
Yeah, the boys will go around the top, but the girls will stick to the rock, and then you'll be able to sex them easier.
Are they pretty easy to breed?
Yes and no. Like anything, if you put the time and effort into them, they're a Tanganyika and they've got to have high pH, you've got to have the calcium or the buffer in there, the salts. And if you set the tank up right, absolutely, it's just that time and patience, and you set out to do it from scratch, no problems at all. If you're just putting them into a mixed tank, like I do sometimes with the Julidochromis and all the rest of it, it's a bit hit and miss, and the Julidochromis will eat the babies and vice versa, so planning and preparation really.
I think it's like anything, like if you build your substrates up with your coral, okay, and have your holy rock and your basic things that keep your water
Parameters.
parameters correctly, then basically our tap water with a little bit of buffer in it will do the job.
These are the mixed Danios. These are from the foam box as well.
Yep.
We got gold zebra Danios
Yeah.
in here, and then we've also got gold leopard Danios.
Okay, so I was just going to ask the difference between the colour golds. Why is that one?
The males are generally a little bit more yellow
Mm-hmm.
than the females, but there is a few dull males in here. It might just be from the cross, I'm not too sure.
And more?
And more. I've also got some red wags swordtails in here.
I love sorties.
They're cool as.
Mine are all in the pond, as you know now, so I'm hoping to get... I've actually got some babies out there I've seen, but...
Is the kois you had?
Yep. More angels again.
So just some marbles.
Yeah.
Nick, do you know how to sex them at that age at all?
It's a bit of a challenge. You got to wait till they basically pair up.
I'd go... That's a boy with his nuchal hump. See how they get that real...
That's the only way to really tell.
Yeah. And that's a girl at the back there.
Yeah.
That one there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I tend to find that they get the nuchal humps pretty quick.
So would you say that's a boy there?
Yep. That's a boy.
So-
That's a girl.
You can also sometimes tell by the ovipositor or papilla
For
or
sure,
whatever.
definitely. When they pair up or when they're ready to breed, absolutely. Yep.
Look at these.
Yeah, they're interesting.
Beautiful, aren't they? Look at the colours.
They're a rare colour.
Yeah. Yeah, they're amazing.
So we've got the veil tails here.
From you or a breeder?
No, from a breeder.
Yeah, okay.
I haven't had a lot of time to breed anything yet, so
Yes. The colours in the red.
Yeah, they're
fins
beautiful.
and-
yeah, they've came out really good because we feed all live food, so like
Yeah.
they just pop.
And what you watch with angels as well, like they're a fish that, being that I'm learning a lot as I go and learning about temperaments. And with the angels, it's sit back and just watch them, engage, but I feel the more that you feed them on blackworms and live foods, the more they'll come and interact with you.
Tony's taken these, the sapphire blue angels. Incredibly good looking fish, eh?
Beautiful.
So Tony's taken these ones with the local bred neon tetras up above. There's
They're just tetras. Come on, move on to the next one.
no,
I want to
wait
see
a
the
minute.
beta.
No, look at this. There's one lonely, what is he, a CW51 that was
yeah,
left
he is
over at the
too.
wholesaler. So if anyone's got a breeding colony,
to the front, I wanna
nah,
see
it's all
him.
good. We can see him. Come pick him up and add him to your colony. All right, so we'll come look at your cool
Yeah,
betta.
yeah. I want to see the beta.
All right, here he is. Nah, he's really cool.
Yeah.
So a blue panda. This
I
one is.
like the way he's with the cardinals. Like it brings his blue out.
Yeah, I know, in the black tank. So the black tank works in favour of these fish.
Yeah. So he's not for sale, that one?
No, he's for sale.
No, he's not. I bought him.
Oh, he's yours.
I
all
want
right.
him, yeah. Yeah, no, I'm going to take that one. I was looking for blue and yellow, but blue and white, that's pretty cool.
Okay.
Oh, but look at that one. Man, you have got really, really nice betas in at the moment.
Well, I think it's just because we're keeping like as many as we can in tanks.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's hot in here.
It is hot in here.
It's not hot when we've got the door open, but... So there's just heaps and heaps of bronze cories around at the moment, man.
Great cory to start with. Anyone that
they've
hasn't
been-
bred cories, get those guys. Get some of the albinos.
They've been breeding in the tank, actually, so... Gold tiger endlers.
Yep.
Pretty stock standard endler. We've got pairs of them.
Hopefully the fire tails will colour up in mine.
Isn't that what you've got?
Yeah,
given me?
Yours are a bit different.
yeah, they've got the red flame tail, the fire tail.
Yeah, that's right.
Adrian's line. You're not going to be able to see these well, but these are the CPDs as well. I bred those. Probably not nearly as good as Eliza at doing it, but we'll see how she does it very soon, hopefully. But yeah, they're a cool, fun fish to breed. What are these? Just German blue rams I bred. They're all basically
Another
gone.
nice beta.
And a beautiful galaxy beta there.
Again, do you know what sexes that you've got in there?
That would be a male.
Yep.
I'll be surprised after this video comes out if people don't come and take all these guys.
Look at the philodendrons I've been putting in, hey.
Yeah.
So these are a great one to grow. I can give you a cutting
Oh,
of
yeah.
this. Take one. I'll give you a cutting.
Nice.
And they just send their roots down, and
Yeah.
like I can't wait for like 3 months' time.
Yeah.
It's going to look like.
Oh yeah, and
A
like
quarter
the
of that tank will be full of roots.
man, that beta's been just chilling in there. Like,
They love
looks
it.
so good. So,
He'll do a
And
bubble
more
nest if.
importantly, pulling out all your nitrates.
Yeah. He'll do a bubble nest soon around them.
Yeah.
oh, what do you think about these?
Beautiful, stunning.
We spawned a pair of these out back.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to take another. They weren't fertilised, but I really want to breed them.
And again,
These.
do you know males to females in those?
I've just started to be able to tell.
Yep.
So males are a little bit fatter.
Yep.
I'm like, not fatter, bigger.
Yes.
Females are more plump.
Yep.
And the males have like a bigger front fin, whatever you call it, like a mohawk almost, like a cacatoides sort of thing.
Yep.
And another awesome beta.
Oh, where is he?
There,
What do we
on your
say
left.
here?
Oh, yeah,
He's
the
hiding
blue
in
rim.
there. How good is that?
So what do we say this one is?
That'd be a boy.
Yep.
That's a boy.
Yep.
That one's a girl. That one there.
Yes.
She might need to come back outside so I can keep the progeny going on. Cool, I think we've covered all these
That's
tanks
those
now.
ones.
This is a cool tank. Let's stop here.
Yeah, beautiful.
10 L134s here.
Yeah.
They're a
Very
little bit
impressive.
pricey, but if you're a rare fish collector, and you know, there's not a lot of places with these right now.
No, they're hard to get, very hard to get.
They're the hardest one to breed.
Yeah.
They're so hard to breed.
Yeah.
I'll quickly tell the story. So my girlfriend took care of my fish room for a week while I went away,
Yes.
and like I was so nervous. Came back, I'd never spawned my pea puffers, pea puffer babies everywhere, and the spawn of L134s.
Oh, wow. So when are you going away again?
Oh, I'm not going away.
We get her to go away and
No,
breed you another
I had to
pair.
buy her dinner.
And how many did you get out of spawning there?
Oh, probably like 5. It's not a big spawn.
Yeah, which is good. Yeah.
And some yellow guppies,
Yes.
just yellow guppies, and a painted,
Females?
yeah, just females, and a painted male Betta.
Yep.
And you're not going to see them too well, but there are some broker screen cories in here too. These are actually local bred.
You will fall over when you see me feed the ultims, and I've got 30 of these come out after each other.
With the
At
brokers.
good size.
Yep.
And then along with them, we've got some, what are the blue cories?
With the emerald greens, and you've got the
Emerald greens.
white roys or the blue spots.
Blue spots.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm keen.
Mate, they come out like a freight train. It is unreal.
This tank here, we got the Ember
Embers,
Tetras.
yeah.
And then little tiny, Eliza picked some of these up.
Beautiful.
I like them,
Yeah.
yeah. She
The
told me
Has
Yes.
Hestartus cories.
Yes.
she said she bought those little guys.
Albino Hestartus cories. She'll breed them.
No doubt. I have no doubt.
And then common whiptails, the filamentosas. So these are just little baby ones.
Yep.
That driftwood was covered in blackbeard algae. I ate it all.
Just shoot it all up.
It's all gone
The
now.
whiptail did.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't quote me on it though, but there was definitely blackbeard algae there, and now it's all gone.
All right. Well, I'm going to get some Siamese algaetas for the 8-footer, so I might even get a whiptail too.
Yeah, I would. These are very similar to the other albinos so that Crebensis is picking on them.
Crebensis, that's a girl.
Yep. So some Crebensis in here, and then there's these long fin and short fin peppered albino cories. Got really sore shoulders, so I'm going to come back down. Down here we got the Pristella tetras. These are the golden Pristellas.
They're beautiful.
And then the black phantoms. There's some Mate cories. I really want some of your adult ones to try and spawn.
Yeah.
And then also orange Venezuelans up the back. They just look very similar to the bronzies in these dark tanks, but they're a different fish.
I'll get you a little breeding colony together of the Matais.
That'd be perfect. Oh, you'll like this better.
I'm looking at this one behind you as well. I'm still going to take the other one, but geez.
The black samurai up
Yeah,
here.
they're beautiful.
I've actually bred these ones before. He's playing in the
In this flow. Yeah, he's very cool.
some Serpae tetras.
So I reckon they're awesome.
They're
Big,
beautiful.
big school of them.
Lovely colour to them.
Here, do you want to fish around the tank and find the Apistos? They're in there.
What do you got in there? The Agassizi.
Yeah, the white seams. So there's only males left. See ya.
Over there.
They get a good look at the adult boys.
Yeah, I've got tons of those guys too.
Yeah, I need some of them too. Because once the online store's back on, this stuff's going to go crazy, I reckon.
Well, mine are all breeding age, so you can get yourself a little colony of them as well.
Yeah, that'd be
They
perfect.
breed weekly, pretty much. Just-
Really?
Oh, flat out.
A lot of people have trouble with them.
Yeah, no, that's one thing I don't have trouble with those guys.
I think you're having a lot of trouble with a lot of stuff right now, so...
Just the 333s are driving me insane, but maybe we've fixed that. See, I haven't seen these guys for a while. I love those tetras,
Which ones?
the flame tetras.
Oh, yeah.
They get really red, and then the front of them either stays white or gold. They're really nice.
And we got the Rosies, and then another cool...
Yeah, another cool
Better?
Betta. Yeah. And is that a pisto? What are they?
Yeah, I bred
Fire
these.
gold?
Yeah, Fire Gold Agassizi.
Yeah. Yeah, I've bred them a few times as well.
Some LSA cories as well in here. They're cool. They're kind of more like a bland cory, but they're a collector's
They are, yeah.
special
Someone
one.
who really liked Corys.
Down here, what do we got? Just some red
Oh,
cherry,
cherry
shrimp.
shrimp.
So just your basic little cherries.
I'm cleaning out my outdoor pond of cherry shrimp and stuff.
Oh,
so
the
I'll bring you
little
in
baby one.
I'll bring you a whole heap of mixed cherries.
Here, you want to lift around actually, this would be cool. Turn around that little sponge filter.
Get them in some light.
Yeah, they all are, yeah. So they always go in that sponge filter. Oh, there. There's the colony.
They're nice colour too.
There are plenty of these here.
Yeah.
And here we just got some mixed angels, baby mixed ones.
These
Nothing.
are all yours, Nick?
Nope, again, I haven't bred angels in that long, eh? I'll do it again, but these are from another local breeder. You got to grow them out.
Yeah.
And these are cool. I feel like you'll like these.
They are beautiful.
Yeah.
Gold dust mini mollies.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
and they're
very
so
cool.
active.
Good mixture of male and females in there.
Yep. Put your hand up to the top, Bill. Yeah.
Oh, guys.
Pretty Gumby.
They're platties.
Yeah. Well, mollies actually, I think.
Nice mini mollies.
Mollies.
Turn around.
A bit of a cloudy tank because we've got the bristle nose, but these are just some little baby panda cories in here and some albino bristle nose.
So they're pandas? All
Yes,
pandas? Yeah, you got
all
quite a few
pandas.
in there. That's good. I like those guys. I got them as well.
Yeah, they're cool fish. Really good beginner one too.
Yep. Oh, they're impressive, some of the sailfins here on these guys.
Oh yeah, Tony picked a few of these up. So just got some sailfin mollies, all
Have
sorts.
a couple of hundred of these. With them.
He's
They
impressive.
take a
So
long
is this
time to
one.
grow up too.
Don't they get massive?
Especially they do, yeah. Especially when they put their fins up and they display. The boys just, it's, you know.
Now I just got some of these guppies, these red snake skins.
Good assortment of males.
All males.
They're
yeah.
pretty.
Red honeys, red honey gouramis. They've all been doing fantastic with the cobra guppies. So
From a wholesaler, do you buy them just as males or you try to get them as males and females?
I just take whatever, as long
Whatever
as they're
they've got.
healthy. Yeah, that's the main thing. Gouramis are really, really finicky fish when it comes to wholesale. If you ever see local ones, just buy them. Imported ones just seem to struggle.
Yep. And what about girls for these guys?
Unfortunately, don't have any.
So the
A lot of-
wholesaler doesn't sell them?
No, the farms don't send them.
Yeah. So that's why,
Protect their own. don't they?
that's one of the reasons that I crossed all of my strains to see what I could come out with to actually produce the girls that are the most close to being able to reproduce these.
And then we got my first ever Africans in here. So just some cobalt.
Cobalt blue.
That's it, zebras.
Are you going to put substrate in any of the tanks?
Oh, probably won't. The water's pretty hard because it's all tap water.
Yep.
It's just too hard to clean.
Similarly with these guys, if you had one piece of holy rock, a white one in there, or two or three small ones you could take out, they'll colour up better. So
Okay.
the dominance will go to the.
The blue will just bang.
Yep. They'll be.
And
Pop,
Nick as well,
you know?
the temperament of the fish will come out a bit more.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the colour then will come out a bit more.
Yep.
If I said exactly like what your rams are like, again, the male's impressing.
Another stunning beta.
With attitude. With all the guppies too. So there you go.
Yeah.
She's freaking out because we're all standing around now, don't
Yeah.
worry. In with the mixed endlers. Got more endlers than I know what to do with.
And that one's a guaranteed girl, huh?
That one's male.
A male, is it?
Yeah.
If it was a girl, I would have took it.
Sorry. I mean, it's 2022, we can change that. More local bred neons. And the cobalt dwarf gouramis.
Are they better than neon tetra disease, you reckon, these locally
Haven't seen
bred
any.
ones?
Haven't seen any. That's why I've got the price up.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're just that good.
It's worth paying a little bit extra for ones that are locally bred that haven't got that, because if you go and spend all that money on 50 fish and 30 of them die,
But you'll always have the problem.
They love the camera, don't they?
It's a beautiful
Yeah,
one.
look at this
that
better. Gold Dumbo ear.
one. Yeah, that one's pretty. It's like my guppies.
Yeah, they'd match really well. Then we got some fish with attitude in here as well. So we got some of the,
Cacatoides?
super reds, I think.
Yeah, I like them.
Yeah.
They're a good apisto to start.
Yeah,
If
100%.
anyone wants to start breeding apistos, they're the perfect ones.
And then we got some red and white Mickey Mouse platties.
I like them.
And the French Blue Star antlers at the front. So Tony's taken a few of these and we're going to match the rest with the females he's given.
Yeah,
Like some beautiful orange flash cacatoides. So these as well, good beginner one.
totally. And they get quite big.
Yeah, they're awesome.
Like the McMaster, the other apistos are really pretty.
These are the last of the sunset platies here too. We've got more platies coming next week though, so.
I've got a heap of Hawaiian sunsets that are almost ready to come up as well if you needed them.
Yep. Oh, look at this one.
Yeah,
I forgot about
special.
him. Oh my gosh.
So would you call that a candy koi, or what's that?
I'd call
Galaxy?
that one Galaxy.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Boy, girl.
Boy. Not a lot of girls, sorry. And then these are the Calico sunsets.
Yep. Nice.
And then a couple
Great
of
in the
females.
pond. They're quite large, aren't they, those guys?
Yeah, the lyre-tail, Japan blue lyre-tail guppies. In this tank up here. And
I don't see
then,
them very often.
no, but then there's also something else you don't see often. Northern long-nosed corridors.
Oh, okay.
These have been hidden away in this corner. There's still plenty of them. Another little collector one, but they're a freaky looking one.
Yeah.
Great for like a wild biotype kind of tank, I'd say. You'll like these ones too if you like those. These are a little bit more colourful. Leucomelis cories. You seen these before?
No, I haven't. No. Wow.
So plenty of these as well. In with the female Bettas sororities, so we got all colours. All colours of females in here. You got just deltas and half moons and.
Well, that white, is that a red dragon type?
No, so that would be, that's like the double tail though.
Oh, okay, it is too. Look at it, like a little love heart.
And you got all the different types in here. And look, your spider plant's doing fantastic up the top.
Good.
There's that spider plant.
I've got a whole heap more. I'm going to bring you up, and
Oh, please.
you can actually, we can sell to your customers.
Gold koi guppies, males.
Yeah.
In with some really healthy rummy nose tetras.
See, that gold koi would be a good one to swap with one of Tony's females and actually.
Problem is I don't have the time to breed guppies like easily.
I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about someone coming in your shop and buying them.
Oh, good. Oh, good. Yeah.
But that's, I'd grab one of them and I'd grab one of them and I'd see whether I got a gold or a white or how it came out, Particularly if you can get the koi front and back, the orange.
This one's a female, if you want. Nemo koi.
She's quite nice. I'm looking to breed with that white and blue boy over there.
What are these?
They're pretty.
Blonde cobras. Man.
Yeah, that's a nice strain of them.
And then what's this? Another gold Dumbo-eared female.
Yep. Just with these ones, the gold females from the 24 carat, as you're getting them out, or even possibly the culls that you get, you can mix the gold girls with these guys and actually get a really nice strain. You might start to find that you can breed them, because again, I'm guessing you're not able to buy the females for these ones.
No, of course not. And finally, it's the gold body red guppies.
And I must have brought the last female you had.
Yeah.
I've got a pair of these.
The white medakas are some of my favourite fish there.
Yeah, they've been laying eggs in here too.
They're great, especially outside. I think your medakas, once you fix that tank up, you should move them to a bottom tank, because when you see them from the top down, because they're particularly the platinums or the kois, they're meant to be viewed top down. And people look at them that way and go, they're just a fish, blah, blah, blah. If you look at them from the top and they've got that fluorescent, platinum stripe on them or something in the sun.
There's those roots as well. Look at the roots of that plant coming in.
Yeah, it doesn't take long, huh?
All the plants are doing well, mate.
Yeah. Cool. We'll go up to these top tanks now. So we've just come from across here now. We're going to go look at the big tanks. So we've only got 6 of them, but up here we've got some amazing discus, some big adult discus, just assorteds. The size of them, they're actually massive.
They are. They're big.
And we've got more discus actually over in the other one. This is a bit more of a community tank in here. So we've got the geos, the earth eaters, Hecleis.
Oh, Hecleis,
You can see them smashing that that leaf. We've also got some blue diamond discus up here. So these are going to start pairing off very soon. And then some German blue rams you can see as well.
Wow, they're colourful in the light. You see when he
It's
turns
the
into
sunlight.
that? Yeah, it's beautiful. They look grey until they turn side on.
Yeah, it's an awesome little tank here.
Yeah, that's
Are
pretty.
they your rams as well?
It might be. I can't remember. I think they are. Coming down here, we've got,
Plant tank,
just your classics. So it's got
one of my favourite tanks.
all sorts of different plants in here. Just low maintenance things at the moment.
That's where you should keep a couple of platies in there just to keep anything. They eat any of the green algae or whatever it is. Just put some boys in there so they're not breeding.
And then we've got some platinum angels, just little baby ones. Look at the gouramis sparring.
Yeah, at the back.
What are these ones? Coral blues.
Just a little bit bigger than the other ones now.
They're both boys, those ones.
Yeah, I think there's only boys left. And then there's one lonely Bolivian ram, Bolivian butterfly.
Did he get out of there, or you just last one left in the tank?
Oh, so he's different.
Well, those ones are. Oh, they're the red.
The Hecleis.
No, these guys. What are them? There you got your rams.
Oh, no. So this is a Bolivian butterfly.
Okay.
So he's different. He's more of a wild type of ram.
And does he colour up?
Yeah, but they're not as they're not bred to
Look like you.
Yeah, they're wilder. They get bigger.
Popular
So
ones. All right.
the huge adult angels down here, absolutely huge.
Yeah, they're great.
With the big, what is
All
this?
males or females?
I think they're all males.
Yeah.
Fine line plecos down the bottom, plenty of these. And then we've got the red-tailed black shark. They don't pop that much in here, but the angels are so pretty though. And then we'll go across. I guess we'll have to move the sign, yeah.
Wow, look at all them behind there.
Yeah, there they are.
That's brilliant. Yeah,
So
that's
these
great.
are cool. The peppered, longfin peppered.
Beautiful breeding colony.
Yes, a huge breeding colony.
Are they that way in the wild with that high dorsal fin? Or
I
is
doubt it.
Are they bred
Yeah.
that way for...
Massive, these cories.
Yeah.
Look at the size of these guys. The big ones, girls being girls, or
Oh, it'd be hard to tell.
hard to tell?
I mean, I'd be able to tell if I picked them all out, but...
Amazing.
There, that's a cool quarry.
And then you got your silver sharks as well in here.
They get huge.
Yes.
People don't realise they're monster fish, those silver sharks.
Hey everyone, this weekend, the 6th of November, we are going to be doing a huge market day sausage sizzle and meet the expert Q&A day here at Keeping Fish Simple. So it'll be this Sunday. We're going to have Adrian come along for a guest talk and a Q&A panel from 12 o'clock until 2 p.m. So definitely come along for that. He's going to be answering all sorts of questions. And on top of that, we're also going to have a nice sausage sizzle out the front going from 10 o'clock until 2 p.m. And we're going to have tons of market goodies and pop-up stalls out the front. So lots of different plants, driftwood, foods, all kinds of stuff out there. And in store, we also have a bunch of deals going on. So if you've been looking at some fish for a while, this weekend would be a great opportunity to pick up some really good deals and come in and meet us and say hi and grab a sausage and just have a really good weekend. So Sunday from 10 o'clock until 2 p.m. is the sausage sizzle. And then Adrian and I are going to be doing the Q&A panel from 12 o'clock until 2 p.m. So it'll be an amazing day. If you're thinking about coming, just come. It'll be definitely worth it. And it'll be great seeing you all there. So look forward to seeing you all there. And yeah, I guess we'll wrap it up here. So
Cool.
well, thanks for coming and dropping some fish off, guys.
Yeah, no,
And,
thank you for having us.
We're doing a tour at Tony's very, very soon.
Yeah, I've
So,
talked him into it.
Yeah. So look forward to that. Look forward to seeing that.
Yeah, and then Eliza's next.
Yes. Yeah. We really like
Eliza.
it. Please. When I come see all your nano fish. So, all right, guys. Thank you so much.
Yeah, cheers.
For having us.
See you in the next one.
Nice to see you guys.